doesn't even have to communicate. All they know is there's where everybody is. They take their small arms fire, their RPGs, and they just go for it without any kind of coordination. You spread that out and you're going to reduce the lethality of the small arms fire and RPGs. So there's some other advantages too if you take your operators and you put them into an aircraft like this. They can get over inaccessible terrain, reduce fatigue, prevent mechanical injuries, improve their readiness and have them fresh for the real deal, and cut down on your time to the destination, along with completely eliminating risk from ground-based ambushes. So, rapid deployment of combat medics, life-saving capability, being able to deliver rations and food and water without having to put another larger aircraft at risk. Aircrafts can be configured as a charging station, so a JTAC or TAC-P and other comms guys are going to have to carry quite a bit of batteries, but if they had the ability to fly in a portable charging station and connect up their equipment to that, they're not going to have to pack as much with them as well. Search and rescue applications are pretty great with ZEVA as well. It's a multi-mission flexible platform. You can equip anything from FLIR, drop supplies in inhospitable terrain, drop life raft for ship-to-shore type scenarios. And the differentiators that we have can be deployed in foul weather where you can't afford to put manned aircraft up into the weather. Significantly lower operating costs, and it can take off and land almost anywhere. So our whole envelope for the aircraft is so compact, and compared to, say, a Black Hawk, which has a 53-foot rotor wingspan and over almost 70 feet in length. So here's a picture. Steve spoke at it a little bit before, but we can take pretty much any ship and turn it into an aircraft carrier with ZEVA because our aircraft is so small. So I think we're going to take some questions. Steve, you want to come back up and we can answer any questions people might have about ZEVA?
Andrew, good job. Any other questions?
So you said foul weather. So does it have... Okay, so you said it in foul weather. Does it have a mechanism on it that defrosts like it is in the tundra? So those blades aren't going to freeze over, correct? Like you had, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It could be equipped with anti-icing. First prototype is not. Good question.
They do it in the tundra anyways.
I don't know. You never know. I don't know. Maybe just really cool location. There could be a war on penguins. We don't know.
More on penguins.
It's crazy right now.
Question.
What's the target pricing?
Target pricing is about $250,000 coming out right out of the chute. Our ultimate goal is to be able to mass produce these, and that's part of the thing that drove the design is that we want to be able to make it so that the parts are carbon fiber composites. They make machines now that can basically stamp them out very rapidly. So the idea is to minimize the parts count and drive the cost down through volume. So I really like that. I just read a quote from Elon Musk this week that said, the best part is no part. So the idea is to get rid of as many parts as we can to have them very safe and consistent. Great question, thank you.
And I've been in business, so when do you plan on rolling them out? Or
So for consumer consumption, I think about 2060. We pretty much much need to get the full autonomy working by that time. However, there are quite a few wealthy pilots that have already approached us and saying, when can I get money? And yes, yeah, we will have a non-autonomous version available before that. So we have, our private pilot's license as soon as we get the experimental certification. So it just would have to abide by the rules of experimental aircraft flying, which is daytime VFR, and don't fly over populated areas. Great questions, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, appreciate your attention.
All right.
And if you'd like to see any videos or more content, you're welcome to stop by our booth. We're at 1860 in the Choose Washington booth. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you, gentlemen. Very interesting presentation. And again, we welcome you to come and visit with them and get a little bit more information and contacts. And you actually have a model on display there, right? Yeah. Come and check it out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Got it.